Hey guys, Joe from Millennial Homesteading here. Today we're going to talk about two things. One, recoil starters and how to re-string them. And two, if you guys have a torpedo heater out in your shop, garage, shed, whatever have you, make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector out there. This is a propane one. It still puts off carbon monoxide. I got sick as a dog the end of last year because I didn't realize how much I was inhaling after being out here working on my car for a day. But I got sick as a dog, and I don't want that to happen to anybody else out there. You can get carbon monoxide poisoning from propane, definitely gasoline and diesel. Not as common with kerosene, but in very tight quarters with no airflow, you absolutely can. But on to today's subject. Today we're going to talk about how to restring recoil starters. This is a recoil starter off of a small snowblower here I got in the shop. I got it already sprung up. This is off a Tecumseh, a little 5-horse Tecumseh. So first thing we did is obviously the string snapped, the spring came undone. So I'm actually going to turn that heater off. Hang on. Sorry about that. So like I said, the string snapped, the spring came completely unwound, and I took it off. I'm looking at the inside and trying to, normally you can just rewind these manually, but what had happened is inside here the spring had come completely off the catch. So took the sticker off. There's a little white wedge here, pops out, the centerpiece pops out, and then you can recatch the spring in there and just have something hold it. But another thing is, let's say you don't have string and you need to get this thing going. Let's say it's snowing like crazy. You can use 550 cord to restring these things. It's stronger than the original cord most of the time, 90% of the time. This is just 550 cord with the strings inside. 550 cord is going to last longer. I don't want to say it's more abrasion resistant because rubbing, through here over time is going to wear it out. However, if you wear out the layer out here, you're going to see it, and it's not going to just snap on you. You're going to see the cords underneath. It's not all that much thicker or thinner than the original string. And you can literally get 550 cord anywhere. If you don't have it in your house, I strongly suggest you get some. If you've never heard of 550 cord or paracord, paracord is parachute cord, but there's different weight ratings. This one happens to be 550. This is military OD green, military grade. Not that makes a difference. But I had it laying around. I thought, hey, I got to get this thing up and running. So let's string some 550 cord through it. And I've done it before, and it works great. So if you guys have a recoil starter out there that is busted off, or maybe the machine you ain't touched something in years because the recoil starter's broken, it doesn't take long to do this. Don't be afraid to get out there and get your hands dirty. If you don't have the ability to do it, take it somewhere or have a buddy do it. Recoil starters, for you to throw a machine away, give a machine away, or just not use it because a recoil starter string broke, that's almost like not driving your car because your radio doesn't work. Well, you got an easy fix. Either fix the radio or just play music from a speaker on your phone. The car still works. Everything under the hood still works. Just, something went wrong. And yet, granted, you may not be able to start something without the recoil starter working right, but this is a half-hour fix if there's no major damage. And that's for a new person, Once they figure out that, okay, if you pull the string that way, you have to tension the spring this way. That way, when you pull the string, it wants to pull it back. So hopefully that helps a little someone out there. Small motors, there ain't much to them. They're pretty simple. You can't get up in the fact that it's a machine. You can't let that confuse you or intimidate you or anything like that. So I'm going to get this thing going, and then I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to clean up the shop because this place is a pigsty. Been working on small stuff here, left, right, and center, trying to help people get their stuff running for the winter, and it just never stops. It's a grind, but I'll tell you what, it's a very satisfying grind. So hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope 2022 is treating you well so far. Talk at you guys later.